So now it's time to watch Trump embarrassing himself.
Cool.
So here he is. Hilarious moment Trump caught saying, "Get me out of here."
So this Trump at the
G20
G20.
He's we'll just watch.
He gets a little confused. Let's put that
I don't even
in.
think he's confused in this one. I think he intentionally does this. It's like, all right, okay,
good to
well,
see you.
see you's round. Wait a minute, you're not supposed to
Bye.
leave, President Trump. Oh, okay. I love just the powerlessness of that guy. Just like, Trump's just like, get me out of here.
Good to see you. Dude, I don't think Trump
Hold
even
on.
knows who that is.
Listen to him. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. I don't want to be here. I'm bored.
Get me out of here.
Trump bored. Get Trump out. Paul, you told me that you were reading one of those anti-Trump books, right? The Woodward
it's the
book.
Woodward book, yeah, Fear.
And you were telling me earlier that according to some sources, Trump, even prior to being president, did not like to be in any sort of meeting or anything like longer than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And I need a lot of colorful pictures.
He was very strict about never having his time taken by a person who needed a meeting with him or a meeting that needed to happen, have it take more than 10 minutes. And so it drives him nuts that things don't move at that pace in Washington. So he was probably at the ass end of like a 45-minute sit around and do nothing, listen to other people talk session.
Right.
And he's going nuts. Like, he can't be away from his phone. Like, if he had his way, he'd probably be on his phone through most of these summits. In fact, he was.
That's probably why he was sitting cross-armed at the George H.W. Bush funeral. Probably just like,
Yep.
fuck, I gotta not grab my phone and look like I give a shit about this old fuck. Arrgh!
But
needs
Trump
a fucking
actually has a
straight man.
history of this.
As the book gone into the shit, 'cause I've always read that Trump is someone that sits around a lot. Like, he watches TV constantly. He's constantly on his phone.
Yeah.
Like he's a very distracted kind of guy. Like, he always has to have something like, ooh, what's on TV? Oh, what's on my phone? Like he's someone that constantly wants information and shit being like coming his way. Like he doesn't like to talk a lot. He likes to like listen a lot.
I mean, he doesn't even like what I heard from the book is that a lot of the times these meetings end up getting derailed by because he'll limit you to 10 minutes. And then he has a bunch of side questions, all of which take him 2 to 3 minutes to puzzle his way through. So, like, you get maybe 2 or 3 minutes with him to actually speak. And then the rest of it is him asking redirect questions, taking it down a different avenue, talking about whatever's on his mind. So he's a very, like from what it, if the book is to be believed, it's all based on a lot of anonymous sources and shit. So take that for what it is. But it's an interesting read nonetheless. And like apparently he's still that way in the White House, if once again the book is to be believed. Like, he doesn't want to be in a room for more than 10 minutes. People have got to fucking parse all the shit. And I guess when he gets really pissed off about stuff.
I think this is a best-selling book, so I could probably put a link in for people so they can, if they want to fucking check it out.
Yeah.
Are you doing an audio book or are you actually reading it?
I've got an audio book, yeah.
Okay.
I'm listening
Got
to
any other
it.
stories, TJ?
Here's another one about him. This is another video we could watch of Trump.
Dude, I love this about Trump. Trump is just like...
All right, so here he is. He's got some, I don't know if it's like a translator or something.
Yeah, it is.
Can you pause it for a second? The one thing I love about Trump is totally the guy that the minute he gets where he's going, he's like, if Trump had a fucking coat or an umbrella or some shit, he'd fucking you see that soldier there, he'd be like, here, take it.
Yeah.
Like he never wants to hold his own shit. He never wants to. You've never seen Trump
he's never
carrying
had
his.
to.
Like, he never carries his own bag. He never carries like you see Obama or Clinton sometimes they'd be walking into like the Air Force One or whatever or the Marine One.
All right, yeah, well, just watch what he's going to do with this. So he's got it to his ear. This guy's
He's kind
yammering
of like
on. Okay. That's great. Let's shake
Handshake. Okay,
hands.
that went okay.
Yep, I don't need this shit anymore. I'm just going to kind of... Yeah, there he goes on the ground there.
What the fuck?
He doesn't know how to put it in his pocket or hand it to somebody.
Doesn't hand it off. Doesn't...
Why
he's
does
like, I don't need this. On the floor it goes. I no longer have need of this thing. Be gone with it.
He looks so bored with this meeting. He's like, "Why do I have to meet with this loser?"
Yeah. So here's
Give me my little macaroon.
Here's another one, Paul. You probably want to set this up a little.
So I couldn't even believe this actually happened. So they signed a new NAFTA agreement at this summit. or this might have been an earlier agreement, but I found this. This is new to me.
I don't know when. Yeah, we don't know when this happened.
Right. So
but
he's signing,
it's just funny.
He's signing the new NAFTA agreement. And what happens is like they got all these leaders lined up waiting to sign it, right? And they each get a copy with all of the signatures. So you're supposed to sign on one line and then take the next one and pass it around, you know what I mean? And it all gets signed. Trump, well, go ahead and hit play.
Yeah.
You can see here they're all noticing that Trump has signed his name once and is now going to the second line and signing his name again. And then going to the third line and signing his name again. And then going to the next line and signing his name again. And then again and again.
Which is the one
And he asks,
that matters.
which is the one that matters?
Each of us get a copy.
And Justin Trudeau has to explain that they each get a copy
That's great. Each one of us is going to get a copy.
of the thing and that he should not be signing the fucking thing 18 times. Isn't this a guy that does business deals and shit? He's never co-signed a document with somebody in a business deal. He doesn't know that, like, because it says signature and then there's 8 lines, it doesn't mean sign 8 times. Look at Trudeau's
Dying
face.
inside, dude.
Trudeau is a classic motherfucker, dude.
He is, dude.
Each one of us gets a copy.
Oh God, we each get a copy. All right. So anyway, yeah. I don't know, dude.
Our president.
Look at how, dude, rewind it back to some of these other dudes. Because they each have a moment like where they're processing what's happening.
Yeah, there's this guy. He's just like
This guy looks over and he's like, well, I guess I'm not going to say anything. This dude is like me. He's back there going, what a fucking retard.
Oh, God, look at that. He's like, well,
What a
how
stupid
it
ass. Oh, my God. And then Trudeau.
let's play that one again, dude. That's
Trudeau, I think, is just dumbfounded by the whole enterprise. He's like,
We'll
is that,
trade.
should I?
that woman's
that
like,
woman
oh,
is barely.
okay.
Which is the one that matters.
Which is the one that matters. Trump.